A new stock arrival for the autumn of 2025. 2009 Aston Martin DBS Manual.
The 2008 to 2012 DBS, particularly those with the 6-speed manual gearbox, have firmly established themselves as one of the most sought after and collectible Aston Martins from the famed first generation of production at the Gaydon factory, and a firm favourite of the team here. Timeless styling, relative rarity, performance, luxury and refinement, combined with serviceability and sensible maintenance costs, are just a few of the factors attracting enthusiasts to the model. Building on both the critical and commercial success of the DB9, which was introduced in 2004 and the first car to be built at the new Gaydon production facility using the all-new V8 chassis platform. The DBS was first shown in January 2006 as a design sketch and in an announcement that James Bond would be driving one in the next 007 movie, Casino Royale. Inspired by the awesome DBR9 GT1 race car, which was by then achieving great success in international sports car racing and winning the hearts of racing fans the world over, the DBS was a direct descendant of the DBR9, and a DB9 with a harder edge, a DB9 with more menace. In November of 2006, the DBS made a dramatic debut in the all-new 007 film, starring for the first time Daniel Craig, and made its first public debut at Pebble Beach in the summer of 2007. A replacement to the Vanquish S as the flagship of the Aston Martin range. Production started in late 2007, with the first customer deliveries starting in the first quarter of 2008. The DBS was intended to be a more focused driver's car, a super GT if you like. Power was increased from 450 brake horsepower in the DB9 to 510 in the DBS, shortening 0 to 60 times from 4.9 to 4.2 seconds, and increasing top speed from 183 to 191 miles per hour. And 510 brake horsepower, compared to some of the more modern models, sounds a little bit underpowered, but in the real world, this car is perfectly fast enough. The DBS featured a number of firsts for Aston Martin. Carbon ceramic brake discs, adaptive damping, and the use of carbon fibre body panels. The boot enclosure, boot lid, door opening surrounds, front wings and bonnet, shaving 65 kilograms off the weight of a DB9. At launch, the DBS was only available with the 6-speed manual gearbox and the 2+0 rear seating. No doubt to reflect that driver's car positioning they had in mind for the model, and probably also to avoid cannibalising sales from the DB9. 2+2 and Touchtronic gearboxes weren't available until later on in 2008. And how much would a DBS manual in 2008 have set you back? £161,000, excluding options. We have been involved with the DBS model since 2008. To date, we have sold over 50 examples of all variants. Coupes, Volantes, limited edition examples such as the Carbon Edition, Ultimate Edition and the ultra rare, beautifully specified UB 2010. We've even sold chassis number 007, built for Barbara Broccoli, producer and in overall control over Bond movies until recently, who ordered the car for her then boyfriend, James Martin. We are involved in all aspects of servicing and maintenance for the model and are now offering various refurbishment and upgrade options to owners. Previously, it's not been uncommon for us to sell 8, 10 or 12 DBS each year, but looking at more recent sales data, that number has been dwindling. Not as a result of demand for the model declining, more to the fact that it's becoming increasingly difficult to source examples to the standard we are known for. The styling, both inside and out, is aging incredibly well. Plenty of performance for today's driving conditions, and for those so inclined, a Bond car, as mentioned earlier. And we know the effect on prices the Bond Car Association can have.
Rarity, 2,534 over a 5-year production run, of which 984 were manual. Broadly the same number as a DB5. The split between right-hand drive, left-hand drive, roughly a third right-hand drive, 2/3 left-hand drive. Future classic ingredients? We certainly think so. And if you haven't found that particular example you've been promising yourself yet, well, this might just be the one. The original specifications for the model: 2+0, 6-speed manual, and the 20-inch 20-spoke silver wheels. Importantly, inside, this one has the Alcantara seat inserts and door card inserts, which if you've had a DB9 before, it'll be a nice distinguishing feature. The exterior colour, Storm Black, one of 3 colours developed specifically for this model: Casino Royale, Lightning Silver and Storm Black. I think it looks fabulous on the car, suits the muscular personality of the model. Having covered just 10,000 miles from new, the condition is as you'd hope, immaculate. As close to new for a 16-year-old car as you're likely to get. Much cherished by its former owners, the car's always been very well kept. 13 stamps in the service book tell the story, and the corresponding invoices in the history file. No corners have been cut on maintaining the car. And to bring things up to date, this example's fitted with Apple CarPlay and a rear parking camera. It's also got this little button here if you'd like the exhaust to be louder. Oh, it does also have a highly attractive registration number, which, if you play nice, we'll include in the sale of the car. And take it from us, finding low mileage, immaculate condition examples like this is becoming virtually impossible. Supplied to its next owner, inspected, fully prepared and detailed, along with 12 months warranty. If this video has piqued your interest, we will include a link on the end screen and in the description below to our informative DBS model guide, featured in our full bore e-magazine. And this particular example is available for viewing and a demonstration now at our Hertfordshire showrooms. And talking of classics, if you'd like an established classic to go alongside the DBS in the garage, do take a look at our website for our latest stock arrival. We think they'd make a nice pair.